it's Rastelli and welcome to my channel. Here today we're going to learn how to play Sweet Home Alabama, an easy version of it, okay? And I really want to break it down for you. So even if you're brand new to guitar and you have no idea what to do, you can actually follow along and learn along as we do it. So go get your guitar right now and go pick it up, and then we'll go and break it down in 5 steps to actually get this song down. So the first step is we want to learn the chords. An easy version of it and also a more advanced version depending on where you're at on your guitar journey. The main chords are 3 chords. So we got D chord, the C chord, and the G chord. So the basic way to play these chords is just the D chord right here. So here you see we can put our first finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the high E string. And then we play only the last 4 strings right here. And this is how we play a D chord. So try to follow along and let's play this together, okay? Let's get that D chord down. So first finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the high E string. You should have it down. And now let's play it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, D. Let's extend our fingers, just throw them away from the guitar and then put them back on the same chord. So we got the D chord right here, first finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the high E string. And let's play it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, D. And this is our D chord, okay? Now the next chord we're going to work on is the C chord. So the C chord goes like this. You take your 3rd finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the A string. Then you put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string, just like this. So this is your C chord, and you want to keep your thumb kind of on the back of the 2nd fret, okay? Kind of like this, higher or lower, depending on what you prefer, but that's how you do it, okay? So C chord together, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, play! And here's that C chord. Let's extend these fingers again, and let's put them back. We're going to take that 3rd finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the A string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string, okay? And let's play it together, C chord. Alright, so now the next chord that we want to play is the G chord. We're going to take that 2nd finger and put it on the 3rd fret, 1, 2, 3 of the low E string, then 1st finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the A string, and we want to put that 3rd finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the high E string, just like this, okay? So you see this right here? This is your G chord, and let's play it together. Okay, now let's put it back on the same spot. So 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string. Okay, so just like this. And this is your G chord. Alright, so those are the basic chords that you want to know. You probably know them already. Hopefully you do. And so you could play this song this way, okay? So change much from the original, really. But now let's learn actually the chords the way they're played in the song. Okay, so we got the D chord right here, same D chord. Okay, it doesn't change, so that one stays the same. The only thing that changes is when we go to the C chord. Instead of playing it this way, we're actually playing it that way right here. So here's how we play this chord right here. We actually keep these 2 fingers right here on the 3rd fret of the B string, and then the 3rd fret of the high E string. And once we do this, then we add our 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then the 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, okay? And this is how you play your C chord, okay? So let's play this just like this. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, C. Now extend your fingers and put them back on the right spot right here. So these 2 fingers right here, and then the 1st finger right here, and the 2nd finger right here. This is how you play this one. Okay? We'd always recommend like going down and try to do the lower strings first. Okay? So kind of like this. But just for you know, being able to remember it better, just remember you always have these 2 fingers down here. And then all you do to play the G chord is you move these 2 fingers right here, you move them up, and you keep these 2 fingers down here. Okay? So move these up right here, just like that, and we're gonna play the G chord. So let's play it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, G. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, G. So those are the chords that we're going to use in the song. Real quick, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button because that really helps the algorithm and I really appreciate you for that. And if you want more content like this, definitely make sure to subscribe. Alright, step number 2, we're actually going to learn how to play these chords on tempo. Okay, so if you're having trouble with the harder chords, the more advanced chords, don't worry about that, just go with the regular chords if you already know those. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually count. Okay, it's so important to count when we play music and being in tempo. So we're gonna do it this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we always count 4 beats right here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. The first chord basically lasts 2 beats. So we're gonna strum it once and then we're gonna go 1, 2. Okay? And then on the 3 we're gonna play the next chord. 3, 4. And then on the next one we're gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try that together. And if you want to count along, you can definitely do that at home together. So let's do that slowly. Ready? So it's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, if you have trouble with these chords right here, like keeping these pressed down, just play the regular chords, okay? So let's do that again together, maybe a little faster. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 again, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is really important that you actually get it down. So you might want to pause this video, practice it a few times, and have it down before we can move on to the next step. So step number 3 now is actually learning the strumming patterns. So if you're not sure about what a strumming pattern is, it's just something like this. It's just a pattern on the right hand that makes everything kind of sounds cooler. So, and then you can just do your own thing with it. But let's learn the basic one. Okay, the basic pattern for this song is down, 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 up. And you can see on the screen there is like a little diagram or whatever that tells you the downstrokes and all of these things. So we basically, D stands for downstroke and U stands for upstroke. So downstroke is this, you play down, and then upstroke is this, you play up. All right. Now once we have this down, we just want to do down, 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 up. Okay. So we can do this actually on a G chord. Let's take that big G chord right here and play it. Make sure you put your fingers on the right spot. And then here you go. Then we're going to do this. We're going to play all the strings. So we're going to go down, 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 up. Okay? And this is kind of how it goes. You play 4 downstrokes and then you play an upstroke a little quicker than downstroke. So down, 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 up. Okay, so let's do this together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up. Good. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down, 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 up. Good. Alright, so this is the strumming pattern that we're going to be using for this song mostly. Later I can show you a little more advanced strumming pattern if you want, but let's stick with this for now. Before we move on, let's try to actually speed that up real quick. So we're going to go like this. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And we're going to do it multiple times in a row. So let's do this together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, 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 down. Okay? So if you're comfortable with this, great. Let's move on to the next part. If not, just pause the video, practice it a few times, really get comfortable, and then let's move on to the next part, because really here it's all about getting comfortable with these basics, and then we can learn the entire song. Alright, so step number 4. Now we're actually going to learn how to play this on top of the chords. So if you remember at the beginning we talked about the D chord, we only play the last 4 strings. Okay? Right now, this is the rule, just be aware of it, don't stress out too much about it. If you play this once in a while, it's not the end of the world. Just know that you're gonna have to fix this at some point, okay? So right here we got the D chord, and we're gonna play down, 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 up, and then we're gonna go to the next chord, down, 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 up, and then we're gonna go to the next chord. And on the next chord we're gonna actually do this twice. So down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Because if we remember, this chord is actually twice as long compared to the other 2 chords. So it's gonna go something like this. Down, 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 up, 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 down. Okay? And so forth. Now let's do this together as a whole, and we're just gonna get it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and down, 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 up, 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 down. Okay, so if you have trouble switching the chords, you can probably watch another one of my videos in the description that helps you out switching the chords faster. And everything. But if you're able to do this, that's awesome. We can move on to actually learning the song from the beginning to the end. So step number 5 right here is to actually learn the song from the beginning to the end, which is the point of learning your song, right? Just being able to play it from the beginning to the end. So right here, well, I'll have this on the video, but what's gonna happen is that we're gonna go through the intro and we're gonna play this 4 times. Okay, so we're gonna go through this, 4 times, and that's for the intro. Okay, then we're gonna go into the verse. Same thing, same 3 chords for the entire song. We're gonna do the verse 4 times, then we're gonna go to the riff, you know. For this we're just going to play the same chords, and we're going to do that 2 times, and then we're going to go back to the verse 4 times, then we're going to go to the chorus 4 times, then the solo 2 times, okay, of the chords, and then verse 4 times, chorus 4 times, solo 8 times, riff 2 times, verse 4 times, and then the chorus 8 times. So if you want this PDF and just kind of play along with it, you can download it in the description. I'll have like a Google Drive or something so you can download it. And yeah, if you want to just play along, just do that. Just go through the entire song, and then this is not only going to be really great for your guitar playing, because you're going to be playing the song from the beginning to the end, and let's say a singer wants to play the song with you and sing with you, then you can actually do it. Because if you can build the endurance for this, then you're doing awesome. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this, and leave me some comments on the kinds of songs you want me to make for you, okay? And yeah, you can definitely check out some of the other videos right here and just see if there's any of them that can help you guitar playing. And yeah, I'm proud of you for working on this song and getting it down, and I will see you on the next one.